Hello, I'm Hayley, and this is a quickie video on how I approach character designs. And this isn't really a tutorial, it's just more of a look into my process and how I go about making characters. And I forgot I had the time-lapse feature switched on when I made this drawing, so I thought, hey, why not make a video on it? And here you can see I'm drawing some characters that I'm making for my webcomic, which is called Descent into Madness, which is about a family of cartoon villains getting into various shenanigans and failing miserably. In this story, they're going to go to a maid cafe, which is run by these characters that you're going to see in a moment. Now, I started doodling some designs on paper just to get a feel for the characters and what they were going to look like and what their personalities were going to be. And they were originally going to be 6 maids, but I whittled them down to 4 just for convenience's sake. I think that they're going to be based on a bear, a fox, a rabbit, a cat, a mouse, and a dog. But I cut out the cat and the rabbit. I don't know why, because I really like their designs, but I think, yeah, just for convenience's sake, I whittled it down to 4 just so I wouldn't have to, keep drawing a load of characters that are just going to be one-offs anyway. Well, I say that they're going to be one-offs, but, I've spun off characters before into their own series, so you never know, it might happen again. Now, from left to right, you can see the characters that are called Bear Claw, Vix Vatrushka, Chili Dog, and Cheesecake. Now, I wanted their names to be puns on both animals and food. I'm guessing you know what a chili dog and a cheesecake are, but a bear claw is a sweet, yeast-based pastry, similar to a Danish, and a vatrushka is a Russian pastry dish that can be either sweet or savoury, and is usually filled with cream cheese. And that has nothing to do with character design, but that is a very delicious fact. Now, I made it a point not to give these characters the exact same face or body shape, as one of my biggest character design pet peeves is when the main cast look like copy-pasted palette-swapped clones of each other. And I find this is very common in cartoons with a predominantly female cast that are usually aimed at the preteen girl demographic. Now, I understand that most of those shows are based off toys, so recycling designs are used to keep production costs down, but I think it just ends up looking visually boring, with barely any variety of the characters despite, changing their hair and clothes. But thankfully we seem to be moving away from this in the past decade or so. And of course there are exceptions. If your characters are literal clones, or they're twins, triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets, etc. I also like to make sure that the character's personality is portrayed through their design too. And I usually do this through their facial expression or body language. So as you can see, Bear is the tough, no-nonsense one of the group. Vix is flirty but also looks a little bit sly and cheeky. Chili is playful and quite childlike, and Cheese may be the smallest, but she's actually the most level-headed and she's the boss of all of the others. And these characters went through several designs and personality changes, but these are the ones that stuck. These characters will be appearing sometime in April, but in the meantime I have links to my webcomic below, as well as my Ko-fi or Coffee page, however that's pronounced, where I post exclusive content for people who support me on there, including a commentary I did for the King Crowbeard animation that I did, along with my husband Andrew, my brother Daniel, which was a really fun cartoon to make. I had so much fun with that. And I hope to be more active on this channel in the future, so if you would like to see more cartoons or tutorials, then please let me know in the comments section below. Now, all of this was made in Clip Studio Paint, not sponsored, but it is my favourite program to work in for making comics, illustrations and animation. A good all-rounder, and I will never stop simping. So thank you for watching and have a good day.